Hi everybody, welcome to Garden Child Tarot. I'm Melissa. Just hope everybody had a lovely Halloween. I know we're coming past all of that now and probably seeing Christmas decorations already in the stores and everything, but I don't know, I'm still kind of hung up on fall. I mean, you know, some places the leaves are just starting to come down now, so just wanted to take some time to kind of appreciate the end of that season. I really love fall, and I think the greatest part about fall is the leaves. My favorite. I love the leaves. Oh, I had to also include in the video. Look at that iris. I've never seen an iris bloom in November. They kind of started like late October, and this is an iris that I've carried the bulb for a while. So I originally had the bulb when I first moved out with my ex in our original townhouse that we lived in. And then when we moved, I took the bulbs with me and I planted them here where I live in at my house right now, which I'm going to be moving out of soon, and plan to take the bulbs with also. And I just thought it was kind of cool that my irises bloomed at this time. So if you guys notice anything about, if you get irises in November or late October, please let me know. I've never seen that before. I mean, they definitely come up in the spring or like more in like a summertime kind of thing. Yeah, sorry, more like summertime. But, you know, this one came out and it's my bearded iris and it's beautiful. I just love it. Yeah, so it's the last flower in the garden. So back to these guys though. My leaves here. I love leaves. As a little girl, I just played in them all the time. I would just make big piles and throw myself in them. And even on my kids, on my daughter's birthday, because she's a Halloween baby, one year when they were little, I just made a big pile and it was a beautiful day outside and we just let all the kids at the party play in the leaves and it was just the most perfect time of fun. It really was. So I really encourage everybody to just get out there and enjoy. Oop, looks like, speaking of which, looks like a leaf fell down. This is a coral bell. It's really pretty. I just love I love how it looks on there. I really love to collect leaves too, so I like to walk around the neighborhood and just kind of see what's out there. So, you know, I definitely encourage you guys also to get out there. You know, it's not horrid cold yet. Well, not just yet. I don't know what time it is when you're reading it, but I just encourage you to go outside and experience the changes that are going on. So, all right, now to our reading today. So we're going to have 3 piles. I'm going to have pile 1 is the red leaf. Pile 2 is the yellow leaf. And pile 3 is going to be the green leaf. So you guys take your time to pick whichever one works best for you, and I will meet you at your piles. Hi, pile 1. So if you pick the red leaf, this is going to be your reading. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. It's got some orange and yellow on it. It's really pretty. Love leaves. Hope you guys are having a lovely fall. So we're going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite deck as the primary shuffle, clarified by the Light Seers Tarot deck. And then we also are going to have some spirit animal oracles. So we're going to have those to kind of help us out with that. So I'm going to do a 4-card reading. So I hope pile 1's having a good lovely rest of their fall. Hope it's not too cold where you're at. I don't know, by us it's not so bad yet. Usually right around now it starts getting pretty freezing cold. but this time it didn't do that. So I thought that was really nice. And then Halloween was on a Sunday this year, so I was taking the little guy out, and ooh, you got an extra one. And I was taking the little guy out, and he just got so tired. He was so done. Oh no, that's too many. Let me take the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to have double clarifiers on the side here. So let's go to the Light Seers Tarot deck as clarifiers now. So I hope you guys are having the lovely rest of your year. I was talking in the beginning how, you know, you could still go out and do things right now. There's a lot of fun things. I think forest preserve trails are a lot of fun in the winter time. They really can be. We have a place over by us called Spring Valley, and they have lovely trails where they teach kids for the different animals they could find and the things they could do. It's really awesome. Okay, so as our two little clarifiers here, we have the Emperor, and then we got the Ten of Wands here. So let's take a look here, pile one. Ooh, High Priestess, Devil, King of Swords, Justice, clarifying High Priestess, Five of Cups, Devil, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Judgment, Two of Wands, under Justice. Oh boy. Oh my, pile one. Let me take a look here and just see what's going on. Ooh. Oh boy. You know, it's funny, my ear is ringing. Okay. Ooh, pile one. So immediately what I'm getting here is there's someone in your life. I'm mostly getting this feeling of like really unhealthy relationships and you carrying way too many burdens that you really don't need to. Ooh boy. So I'm getting a negative connotation here with this Emperor, this Devil, and then there's a Queen of Pentacles here, where it's feeling and then I'm seeing the King of Swords here, but it's coming more across as like energy with the Judgment beneath it. And seeing this woman break free, you got some house cleaning to do. Pile one. You're in, or at least if you're not, maybe this is not your pile. So if it doesn't sound like you, you know, I'm so sorry about that. But this is more pertaining to someone that's in an unhealthy, very unhealthy relationship here. And you're trying to figure out why you're sad. Excuse me, with your life. You're trying to figure out what's making you so unhappy. And when I look at the High Priestess, I see you, And you probably have all the things that you technically need in this life, at least to be comfortable. And so you consider, well, if I have these things, I should be happy, right? But you're not. When I see these Fives of Cups here, you're like, I should be happy, I should be happy, I should be happy. You're just always telling yourself that, but you're really not. But you don't. So then you say you don't know why you're unhappy. But there's a reason why you're unhappy. And it's, from what I'm seeing here, there's someone that's having issue with a partner, with a narcissistic partner, that, I don't know, for, I hate to say that because I don't like giving certain feelings with cards, but this one gives me that feeling like a narcissist does. I don't know why, just this kind of emperor does. And there's really only one other recourse when dealing with someone like that. There's only one recourse. And oh, you got a lot of judgment in your cards. You got judgment. There's judgment. There's justice. There's judgment. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's all going to come to a head. There's only so much that you could ignore and put aside and not acknowledge. And then eventually you're going to have to cut those things out of your life because you're carrying a bigger burden than you really need to be. I'm also getting here, there's mooches. Okay, so there's like different scenarios. Sorry, there's some that are not in a relationship, or maybe you're younger and you're dealing with a friend who just steals off you, and who's just always taking, using, borrowing. It gets to the point where they don't even ask anymore, and it's just like, come on. This is all coming to a head now. You can't keep giving, and not getting anything back in return. You're not filling your own cup. So this is saying here, the reason why you're unhappy, and it always feels like there's never enough for you, is that there is plenty. You're giving it away all to the wrong people who really don't deserve to have it. So you need to stop doing that. It's almost like an addictive tendency, like what I'm seeing with the devil there. So either this best friend or this boyfriend, husband, lover, even girlfriend, sure, whatever. I mean, hey, but they're no good. They're no good. They're no good for you. And what I'm seeing with this Two of Wands here, underneath the Justice, is you having to make a decision. Leaving one behind. So you need to make that decision. So let's see here, what does the Spirit Animal Oracle deck have to say about that? Ooh. I'm sorry, Pile 1. It's just a really unhealthy situation shift that you're in. And you need to cut those things out of your life. You need to take control of your life. It feels to me like the people in this pile are the really sweet, wonderful pushovers. You guys are the ones that clean up the mess when everyone leaves. You guys are the ones that make things happen. You're always dependable, and you're wonderful people. But you're giving that energy to the wrong people who don't appreciate that. They just don't. That's really upsetting, I think. Ooh. Spider spirit. I love spiders. They still freak me out if they crawl on me, but I'm trying to get over that. I'm working on it. All right, spider spirit. Make your dreams real. I'm going to actually read from the book because there's some extra stuff. I mean, we get things intuitively, but just want to make sure. So this is a special message for Pile 1. I think it's a hopeful one. It's very hopeful because something tells me, Pile 1, there's something you want to do. There's something you want to do, but you're like, how do I do that? Like, where do I start? And this is telling you that, and especially you're the priestess, you're the high priestess here, you're the one with the power. And it wants you to take that back. So the oracle message says, weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention. When Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner, but take a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 forward for you. The universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Oh, that's beautiful. Spider Spirit arrives when you need to be reminded of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of where the senses, where they take form. The action you need to take to be clear about your intentions, and then you need to act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. So, typical manifestation, this is so you can manifest these things. There's hope for you, Pile 1. There's so many more things that you want to do. But you're just like, why do I got to work so hard with that? That's because you got to lighten the load. Drop the baggage. Get rid of the useless people that you don't need in your life anymore, Pile 1, because life's got plans for you, It's how much time do you want to waste it on people that don't deserve? They don't deserve to be with you. So make your choice, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. If you pick the yellow leaf, this beautiful, pretty yellow leaf, this is going to be your reading. So hope everyone's having a lovely fall. We're going to be starting with the Rider-Waite, traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. Then we're going to have clarifiers with the Light Seers tarot deck. And then we're also going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to clarify further. So we'll begin our reading now. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. It's not too cold yet where it's over by us. We're not too far from Chicago. Please leave in the comments if you're from anywhere far away. I think that's really neat, connecting with people from other places, sharing experiences and things. It's funny, we're all so different from so many different backgrounds and whatnot, but got a lot of things in common. Don't think we examine those enough. So we're going to have two underneath. So we got the Hierophant. We're going to do our clarifier with the Light Seers deck. The Hermit. I like this Hermit though. Look at it. It's kind of sweet. It's like a little girl sitting there holding the light. That's an interesting Hermit. I really like this. That's why I love this deck. I'm a big fan of it. So we have Death. And the Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Underneath Death, we have Six of Wands. Awesome. Underneath the Ten of Cups, we have the Five of Cups. Underneath Seven, we got the Devil here. Oh, what's going on, Pile 2? And underneath the Two of Wands, is the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. All right, not so bad, Pile 2. All right, so you're an interesting one. Okay, there's academics here. I could tell there's definitely academics here. People who are in pursuit of big things, big things. But definitely academics when I'm seeing the Hierophant here. People going to school, you're busy learning your trade, busy doing things. But things are changing for you. There's some people, you know, it's funny, the other deck I was getting students too, so I feel like there's some students watching this reading, which is neat. Hi. I didn't really get to go to school much, but let me see. Yeah, it looks like here, so I'm seeing with death and the Six of Wands victory is like a graduation, so a lot of people graduating. Congratulations. Yeah, so there's a lot of graduates here, and I feel like there's a lot of worries. There's a lot of fears here. There's a lot of fears. You're scared that there won't be enough for you. Where to start, how to start it, when to start it. Some people here are thinking of businesses, and right now the economy is a major quagmire, and it's very unkind to business owners right now. So, you know, it's not easy, and you're trying to figure out how the hell am I going to make that work. Some of you in the medical field, student loans, I've seen people worried about student loans here. And so you're kind of in a despair, even though, I mean, you should be happy because, I mean, hey, you're lucky you got to go to school and you did it, which is pretty awesome. But now you're like, how the hell am I going to pay for all that? I get that. I get that. The devil, when I see that there with the Five of Cups and then the man lamenting on the Seven of Pentacles, I get this feeling more of lamenting. But at the same time, though, you know, this deck really wants to let you know, and I'm also seeing Hermit here, so you're probably kind of stuck right now. There's not much going on right now, so you're very much in your head. And this wants to tell you, oh, especially with Temperance, that you need to curb that. Take it easy. Take it easy. You know, there's a saying I really love, and I don't know, I'm sorry if it's corny, but, you know, let go and let God. Sometimes you're not meant to know how it's going to play out right away. You got to just do it. There's no way you're going to be able, and I mean, I know this sounds counterproductive because I'm supposed to be a tarot card reader, but in the end, we all have to agree that you don't entirely know 100% what's going to play out. Even we're not allowed to know that. Which is kind of funny. We're not allowed to know it. So yeah, I could go ahead and I could tell you all this stuff, but then when it comes to myself, I need help, you know. It's funny, tarot, that's why tarot readers watch other tarot readers, because we can't see ourselves. That's just the way it's supposed to be, otherwise you don't learn anything. But you know, there's hope for you, pile too, because you're not realizing the things that you do have. So right now what Spirit's telling you is to use the resources that are at your disposal right now. Learn how to use the things that are around you. Was there some kind of project that you'd like to do? Was there things that you like to make? I'm getting craftsmanship. Someone here is really good at crafts things, because I'm seeing like all these different excuse me, with the pentacles. It's really coming across as someone that's really good at doing things with their hands. And it's saying that now is the time to take action and to start utilizing what you have. And instead of falling into despair with the Five of Cups here and the Devil, which is just pulling you in. You see how he's doing that? You know, he's just pulling you in into this sadness, this darkness. And you don't need to be there. Because when I see the Two of Wands here with the Ace of Cups, what this means is the world is your oyster. Pile 2. You don't realize what you have, and it's a lot. it's a lot. You have a lot to work with, but this is telling you also, when you see how he's looking out, you need to find that opportunity. You're looking elsewhere. Right now, it's trying to tell you right now, there's a little secret for someone here, but there's a place that you're looking for it, for whatever, and or some place that you're trying to do something at, and it just doesn't quite feel like it's working out, and there's a reason for that. It's because it's not supposed to be there. It's somewhere else. It's somewhere else. You have to look somewhere else, and that's where everything will fall into place. So something wanted me to tell you guys that. I hope whoever gets that, I hope it helps you out. And let's see. Oh, okay. So, lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Oh, what does that say? Okay, I'm going to read it. So that's 57. My throat's really dry. Somebody has to drink some water. Probably just me. But never drink enough water. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 37. My bad. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. Lion spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and the queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. You take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. Oh my God, this card is so for you guys. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Lion Spirit knows there's a great savannah before you, and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with Spirit. Okay, so, yeah, it says all your relationships flourish as you express your worth and generosity of spirit with humanity and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, that was so beautiful. This is just like Spirit giving you a blessing and saying, you know what? Don't ever forget the real reason why you're doing that. Okay? Because sometimes it's not always about the money. Sometimes it's not always about the money. I bet there's healthcare workers here. Tell me about it. I mean, you know, if you're, not everybody's a doctor, you know, everybody else does everything else around the hospitals and everywhere else and pharmacies and places, and, you know, there's other people working and they don't get paid as much. So, and they're putting in a lot of hours and they're tired. You know, there's a lot of people here. So, you know what I tell you, there's definitely a market looking for people right now. You know, especially in healthcare. But, you know, I gotta say, pile 2, you guys, you need to gather your strength. You need to take care of you, and you need to not worry so much, because trust me, there's going to be something for you. You just gotta wait for it to happen. Thank you so much, pile 2. Wish you guys all the best. Hi, pile 3. So if you picked the green leaf, this is your reading. Hope everyone's having a lovely fall. So I'm going to be doing a pick of 4 with the traditional Waite tarot deck. Then we're going to be using the Light Seers deck underneath as clarifiers, along with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So this will be your reading, pile 3. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm not quite ready for winter. It's too cold for me. I'm not, I hate cold. I hate cold. I don't like cold. I don't remember when I started not liking it. I think maybe when I got older. I think when I got older. It's just big hassle. Cold. Alright. Now we're going to do our 4 underneath. Hope you like my display though. I found these leaves outside. Everything is from the garden or a neighbor's yard. I like my leaves. I like just decorating with things from the outside, you know, nice natural things. I mean, when you're done with it, you just return it, you know, just give it back. I think it's nicer to just kind of use the natural stuff. If you can, I mean, you know, this looks just as good as anything you could get at the fabric store, really. I do love the fabric store. I can't help it. I like the fabric store. I love places like crafty crafts places. All right. Queen of Pentacles again. She was in another pile. So let's see. Maybe she's got a different meaning here. I got a different meaning. Judgment. Moon. No, 6 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Huh. 9 of Cups. Okay, someone from pile 2 came in here because you got some similar ones, but it changes it around. And the High Priestess is back, but she's different though, because before in pile 2 the High Priestess was up here. Ooh. Oh, and there. 5 of Cups underneath the 6 of Cups. Okay. Wow. Okay. So for pile 3, you're different in a way where I'm looking here, and with the Judgment and the 9 of Cups here, it looks like there's some people that either just experienced or are about to experience a victory here. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, if you got here like with the 6 of Wands here marching off into victory, along with the Judgment here, the horns, and then the people celebrating here, and the 4 of Wands. A lot of Wands energy, so there's a lot of action here. And something is about to open you up, pile 3. Something is about to come in your favor. Either you're going to be awarded something. The only issue this is warning you about is depression. You secretly, after everything that you've had to go through, you still get a little sad sometimes when you think about it. And it's probably I don't blame you, because from what I'm gathering here, that this was like almost equivalent to like a personal war you were going through with somebody. And to be free from that is just, right now you're just in ultimate relief right now. Your heart is healing. You need time to heal your heart. But you're also getting help from people too. There's people who really stepped up to help you out. And that's pretty beautiful. That's pretty beautiful. When I look at this Queen of Pentacles here, this feels like you coming into that. You coming into the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is security. That's the one thing that you really wanted, was security. Oh, and Queen of Cups too. Yeah. You'll become on top of your emotions, which might have been a problem before. But you know what? This really looks like you overcoming that. Learning how to overcome your emotions, your sadness, and allowing people, wonderful people, to come and help you out. You know, I think it's really beautiful. It really shows here that there was a group of people that really came to your aid when you needed it. And you're even looking for love too. Like when I look at the Ace of Cups underneath the moon, I mean, now it feels like you're kind of ready to start looking for something, but you're, as soon as I get the Seven of Cups, it's like, oh God. It's like, where do you start? I mean, you know, because the choices can be really scary. Oh, but it goes straight to King of Cups. So, pile 3, there's a bigger story waiting for you. So yeah, there's a definitely bigger story that's waiting, that's coming towards you, and you're being prepared for it. So the best advice Spirit has for you right now, pile 3, is to let your sorrow go. You don't need to feel that anymore. You don't need to be sad. You don't need to get depressed. You don't need to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. There's nothing you can do about the things that have happened and done to you. They might have been something, but now they're over. I really like kind of the time of year we're coming. Like, I get excited when I think of Auld Lang Syne. It's ooh, that card flew out. And it's on the floor, sorry. But it's I think it's a Scottish holiday that's based off of an author. I'm gonna have to look it up because I remember reading it, but I just can't say it off the top of my head. I'm just not good at those things, but I do remember reading on it, the whole thing. And there's actually a little mini holiday that's held for that. Now let's see what fell. Bobcat Spirit. Okay, pile 3. Life is a mystery. Alright, so we are going to read from our handy dandy Spirit Animal Oracle Guide. I gotta tell you, the last pile, I was pretty blown away by the message. It was powerful. Alright, Bobcat Spirit. So it says, Bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings a beautiful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort that you seek. Bobcat Spirit asks you to trust the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into a soft focus and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat Spirit helps you know intimately in the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you. Yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept the secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat Spirit is a sign that you're being called to trust, even when what is revealed doesn't agree with what you need for your intellectual certainty. Ooh. Okay, so I think that's a big thing that Bobcat Spirit is trying to tell pile 3, is that now that you're moving on, there's a part of you that's a little uncertain with things after everything that you've gone through. You question yourself a lot. So this is telling you, don't question, just do it, and then trust that whatever happens is exactly what God wants to happen to you, and just trust it. And when you do that, you'll find amazing things happening to you, pile 3. So, yeah, you're doing good, pile 3. Wish you all the best. Take care.